Hi traders, it's Eddie here from TradeView. Welcome to episode number 32 of Trading Talk. In this episode, Max is back. So he did such a great job last week that we've asked him to do another episode. In this episode, he's going to show you how to build a really handy little function that he's built that allows you to select different types of trailing stop in your MT4 expert properties and then test them all individually or run an optimization using each kind of trailing stop. In this first episode, what he's going to do is he's going to explain how it works, and then he's going to go through and build basically the function that houses the different kinds of trailing stops. And then in the next 5 or 6 weeks, he's actually going to build one trailing stop per week and put them in, and then we're going to test them all at the end and show you them in a working strategy. Also, what we're going to do is, with the Trading Talk episodes from now on, we're going to start to put them in a template in your EA lab. So every 6 or 7 weeks or so, we're going to add a new template or a new model that we've built. So the structure of the videos will be, we'll come up with an idea for the first video and explain how it works, and then over the next 5 or 6 weeks we'll build the actual model or the component that we're trying to build, and then at the end of it we'll put the whole thing in a template, so you'll be able to take the template and just basically put it into, it'll appear in your own EA lab, which is pretty cool. So you know that at the end of the 6 or 7 weeks you're going to have something that's completely built and working, and then you can take it and modify it yourself. Of course, we'd love it if you continue to build along week by week, but just know that at the end of 6 or 7 weeks it will be built. So that's coming in templates. Just to finish up with Max, so yeah, what we're going to do is we'll build the first function today. We'll keep adding the functions as we go along week by week, the actual trailing stops. If you build this one today and you want to add your own trailing stops or your own logic, of course, if you can work it out, feel free to do that and add it in. You should be able to see how to do that. And then also just stay tuned at the end. Max actually built it, and then he showed us a video, and one of the guys here, Todd, who's had a big hand in developing EA Lab as well, he came up with some suggestions to actually improve Max's build. So Max went and did the improvements, and then he shows that at the end as well. So a bit of a long-winded introduction, but I hope you enjoy this video, and I'm really looking forward to the new templates that are coming up in EA Lab. Until next week, all the best with your trading.
One last thing before we get into this week's episode, I just wanted to let everybody know that there's now final seats available for the Algo Trading Conference, and that registrations will be closing on the 31st of October. So we won't be selling any more tickets after that date. Obviously, with the event being on the 25th of November, we need to have some time to finalise the numbers and get everything organised. So if you haven't got a ticket, I would highly recommend getting a ticket to the conference, and you will need to do it before the 31st of October. If you've been living under a rock and you don't know what's happening at the conference, let me just explain quickly. We have 3 professional traders presenting. We have Andrea Unger, who is the 4-time World Cup trading champion from Italy. He's flying all the way from Italy to do the conference for us. We've got Kevin Saunders, who's a Melbourne-based fund manager, and we've got Rob, who's the head trader here at TradeView. At the conference, each of the guys will be sharing one of the models that they currently trade themselves. So these are working models that the guys currently use. Andrea's model will be a time-based model. Kevin's model will be a mean reversion model, and Rob's model will be a non-directional momentum model. So they're all very different style models, which we've done intentionally, and we've selected them in such a way that they should create a fairly nice portfolio for you to run. What we'll do on the day is we'll be building them in EA Lab, and we'll make a template of each EA available to attendees. So you'll be able to build them on the day, but if you have any trouble building them, you'll also have the template there, which is completely working, and you'll be able to edit the blocks and pull them apart and everything, and you'll have full access to it. So either way, everybody will get all the models done on the day, and you'll leave with 3 brand new working models from professional traders. So this is a not to be missed event, guys. I seriously think if you don't have a ticket, you need to get one and come. Sponsors for the event are IC Markets, who are providing a live funded account to the value of a conference ticket for the person who wins a lucky door prize. So if you're coming to the event, and we pull your name out of the hat, then you will win the live funded IC Markets account. To qualify for the competition, obviously need to come to the conference or have purchased a ticket, and you also need to currently have a live IC Markets account. If you have one already, that's fantastic. If you don't have one, then you can open one through this link here. Also, our Hong Kong partner is bringing some students over, so thanks very much to Master of Trend. I'm looking forward to working with all of the students in Hong Kong as well. If you would like to come, then please just give me a call on 0390185438 or fill in the information in this form on the website. The website is algotradingconference.com. If you fill in the form, it will give me your details and I will give you a call as soon as I can. That's it, guys. Like I said, final seats, registrations closing 31st of October, which is in about 3 weeks. If you don't have a ticket, give us a call as a not to be missed event. And to all who are attending, I'm looking forward to seeing you there.